He used to come to the office. That was where his account for the yard was held. He used to come in every Friday, which is when I'd be working after I finished college. I just ended up chatting to him. He always seemed like he wanted to make his payments to me. That might just be my imagination. I mean, that was what, 20 years ago? And he is a heart-stoppingly handsome man. He's tall, and he's lean, and he has these shoulders. And every week he's coming in. And over a course of a few months, the conversation starts to get more and more flirty. And I love it. I do. It's like he's flirting with me without making me feel uncomfortable or unhappy or... So I ask him out. Yeah, I do. And I think he is a little taken back. I mean, I am just a sixth former with a weekend job. But he does say yes. He takes us to the cinema, pays for the tickets, and I buy us fish and chips on our way home for our tea. And I kiss him. For the first time on our first date. He has the softest lips, which surprises me. For a man with these... For a man that works with his hands, the skin on his hands is hard, but his lips are like... 2 nights later, I sleep with him. And for me, it's my first time, you know? I'm 17. We have sex 4 times. And on the 5th time, I think what must have happened is... I think the condom must have split. And I'm pregnant. I don't answer his calls for 3 days. You know, I don't know what to do. I go around and see him. And by this time it's 4 days later and he's pretty surprised to see me. When I tell him, he's sitting on his bed. This single bed with this duvet. And what he's doing is, he's crying. I dry his eyes for him, and we talk, and we decide that the sensible thing to do, because of my A-levels and his work, is for me to have an abortion. And I leave. Two weeks later, he comes round to mine and tells me not to. That he's been thinking about it and what he thinks we should do instead of me getting the abortion is he thinks he should ask me to marry him. And so he does. I say yes. And we do. And I leave college. I was always meant to go back. But then Christopher